Good day, Pierce College students. Welcome to Microeconomics. My name is Chick Kelly, and I will be the professor for this course. As a way of introduction, I just want to walk you through our Canvas page and course expectations. So here's our home page. It gives you a little bit of a background on what is economics. Economics is a social science concerned with doing the best with the least. We have limited or scarce resources, and we have unlimited human wants. Economics is broadly divided into two subdivisions, micro and macroeconomics. Macro is the big picture in the aggregate. Macroeconomics investigates topics such as GDP, unemployment, inflation, business cycle, fiscal policy, monetary policy. Microeconomics investigates the individual decision makers within the larger framework of the economy. We will investigate such topics as competition, for market models, the role of government in maintaining a competitive landscape within industries and efficiency and such. Okay, let's get to what it is that you need to know about our class and your academic responsibilities. So the modules page will outline everything you need for each week. So this is our first week. All right, and if you go to modules and then you scroll down to week 1, you have on here a link to the quiz. There is no link to the discussion. You'll have to click on that separately over here, but it's under the assignments. A link to the week 1 PowerPoint slides is here. And then most importantly, you have a description of what it is we'll be doing and we'll be covering this week. So in your week 1 description here, tells you exactly what it is we're doing this week. In week 1, we cover the economics perspective and the production possibilities model. So you have the same 4 learning opportunities every week. You can watch the recorded Zoom video learning session, or I'd much prefer if you actually participate in our Wednesday evening Zoom learning sessions, 6:30 p.m. every Wednesday evening. That's your best opportunity for learning the concepts and principles of microeconomics covered in the class. The textbook is excellent, the McDonald-Brew textbook. Definitely read the chapters each week, right? And in addition to the chapters, there's lecture notes with practice questions and answers. So you can find those right here on this document, right? So this weekly document has an outline of everything we're covering, but also has lecture notes with practice questions and answers, an excellent academic source. Then you can review these instructional videos. So you can see there's links here to these YouTube videos, various YouTube videos. So if you can't participate in the weekly Zoom session, these are excellent learning tools. All right, so what are your academic responsibilities every week? Well, first, our class starts on a Tuesday, so all academic responsibilities must be completed by the following Monday by 11:59 p.m. Same 3 academic exercises every week. You have Connect assignments, you have a quiz, and you have a discussion board. So the same 3 academic assignments every week, Connect assignments, discussion board, and a weekly quiz. Now let me show you where to find the Connect assignments. So if you click on the assignments tab, all right, if you click on the assignments tab, and let me change this to student view, so it'll look the way you guys see it. All right, so you have here all the quizzes and discussion boards. I have this up for the first 4 weeks of the quiz and discussion boards. I will post weeks 5, 6, and 7 as I'm updating the material to make it more relevant to current events in microeconomics, especially for the discussion boards. But here are the Connect assignments: week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7. Notice the start date is the first day of the class and the due date is the end of the class. It doesn't mean you should let all these go until the end of the class. You should keep up with these Connect assignments. The Connect assignments are an independent learning opportunity offered by the textbook author that coincide with the concepts and principles we're covering each week in class. So for instance, in week 1, these Connect assignments will cover all the principles and concepts covered in chapters 1 and 2. They're an excellent learning tool, and as I said, they're an independent, online, self-paced approach to learning microeconomics. So they're excellent for an online class. As I said, the start date is the first day of the class, the due date is the last day of the class, but you should keep up with these. You should complete week 1 Connect assignments somewhere between March 14th and March 20th, like the first week of the class. The reason why I have these assignments up from the first day until the last day is that it gives students the opportunity to, one, work ahead, which would be excellent, and or catch up if they fall behind slightly, but make sure you keep up with these Connect assignments. Now, you need a code to access the Connect assignments. When you purchased your textbook, you received a code. Unfortunately, I have no control over the code and no interaction with McGraw-Hill. The people who work at McGraw-Hill, the customer service, they are excellent. So you have any issues getting your code, you can contact them straight away. They will help you get your code. Like I said, when you sign up for the textbook, when you purchase the textbook, you receive a code to access the Connect assignments. So the quiz is challenge your understanding of the concepts and principles we're covering in class. So for instance, in week 1, right? In week 1, this quiz challenges you to understand all the principles and concepts related to the production possibilities model. And it tells you here, there's a production possibilities quiz document to download and have available when you launch the quiz. But make sure you study all the principles and concepts related to the production possibilities model prior to starting the quiz. The discussion board for week 1 asks you to read an article. It's an article from the Wall Street Journal. It's in the week 1 document where I just showed you under modules, but it's also right here. This article about the Biden administration's $53 billion chip program to reinvigorate the semiconductor industry. And your job is to read the article and then discuss whether or not government involvement in the chips industry makes sense in terms of the economics perspective. So these are the concepts related to the economics perspective. You do not need to include all of these in your answers. Some of them will be more relevant than others, but you definitely need to incorporate your economic learning into your discussion board contribution. Now, please read these discussion board instructions. All right, so most of them I'm sure you're familiar with from other classes. First, the purpose of the discussion board is to incorporate economic principles and concepts covered in class into an academic and intellectual exercise where you actually put these ideas to use. So you want to incorporate as much of those as possible. Second, don't just introduce a topic, discuss ideas in detail. Next idea, all academic writing should be in third person. It gives you an example here between the difference between first and second person and third person. So even though you're writing your opinion, it should be in third person. And then please respond to at least one of your classmates. All right, this pretty much wraps up what you need to know to be successful in the class. Other than this, please know I'm here 24/7, 365 to help you. 7-week class, condensed approach, lots of learning in a little bit of time. I know it can be challenging. My phone number is on the syllabus. The syllabus outlines exactly what we're covering each week. You can read that on your own time. The most important aspect of the syllabus, please know that my phone number is there. Text me anytime you have questions regarding any of the material covered in the class if you need help with, or any clarification on academic assignments. Look forward to working with all of you throughout the term. Good luck with our study of microeconomics. Talk to you soon.